And now, the news from our London studios. MTA International brings you the world news.
The air here in Dar es Salaam is filled with the aura of 50 Jalsa Salana, Tanzania, which is due to be held on 27th, 28th, 29th September 2019. Preparations for this historic and blessed Jalsa Salana started right after the last year Jalsa Salana 2018. Members of Jamaat Ahmadiyya, Ansarullah, Khudam, and Atfal and Lajna Imaila from different places came in huge numbers to participate in Wakar Amali in Kitonga, Dar es Salaam, the place where the Jalsa Salana will be held. The Jalsa preparations came into full bloom when Amir and Missionary in Charge Tanzania, Maulana Tahir Mahmud Chaudhry Sahib, along with Jalsa Salana Committee, made a visit to the Jalsa Gar and inspected the arrangement and gave instructions. He also watched the final football match, which was prepared by the Jalsa Salana Committee to publicize the Jalsa Salana. On 25th September, the press conference was held in Masjid Baitul Salam, whereby more than 17 media representatives attended the event, and the news were covered by the electronic and print media. Students of Jamia Ahmadiyya Tanzania had a unique event whereby 20 students rode the bicycles for more than 180 kilometers from Morogoro to Dar es Salaam to encourage and to proclaim peace and the importance of Jalsa Salana, especially the 5th Jalsa Salana here in Tanzania. The members across the country arrived before time by hired buses, train, and other means of transportations.
I am very pleased that you are holding your Jalsa Salana on 27th, 28th, and 29th September 2019. It is my prayer, may Allah bless your Jalsa with great success. May all the participants gain immense spiritual blessings, and may you continue to excel in goodness, piousness, and righteousness. It was a portion of message filled with well wishes and expectations of Hadrat Amirul Mumineen Mirza Masroor Ahmad Ayyadahullah Ta'ala bin Nasril Aziz for the 50th Jalsa Salana Tanzania 2019. Jalsa Salana is an over a century-old tradition of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat. Its speciality is that its foundations were laid by the sacred hand of the promised Messiah والسلام, under the divine command of Allah the Almighty. Its system was developed under the blessed supervision of Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad والسلام, and then its departments and needs continued to expand under the blessed guidelines of Khilafat Ahmadiyya. In principle, wherever in the world the Jalsa Salana is held, it is thought to be a branch of the same tree. This year, the 50th Jalsa Salana Tanzania was held on 27th to 29th September 2019 at Kitonga, Dar es Salaam, in the large land of Jamaat Ahmadiyya Tanzania. Jalsa Salana Tanzania began on Friday with the Friday sermon delivered by the Amir and Missionary in Charge Tanzania, Maulana Tahir Mahmud Chaudhry Sahib, in which he read out the blessed message of Huzur Anwar for Jalsa Salana Tanzania. Prior to the sermon, respected Amir Sahib raised the flag of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat, Liwai Ahmadiyyat, to officially inaugurate the Jalsa, whilst the Tanzanian national flag was also raised. After the Friday prayer, all the participants watched and listened the Friday sermon of Huzur Anwar Ayyadahullah Ta'ala bin Nasril Aziz. The first session started with the recitation of the Holy Quran and poem. In this Jalsa Salana, many educative and spiritual enhancement speeches were delivered by missionaries and other scholars. Speeches and remarks of the invited guests were also part of the sessions of the blessed 3 days of the Jalsa Salana. Apart from spiritual services which were provided during this Jalsa Salana, other physical and humanitarian services were also carried out. The blood donation was organized, whereby more than 100 units of blood were donated. The exhibition hall was set up, which was extremely beneficial for all who wanted to quench their thirst of knowledge and wisdom, whereby book stall, historic pictures, and banners were displayed. The market was available to provide services to the guests of the promised Messiah alayhi salatu wasalam. This Jalsa Salana received huge coverage from electronic and print media, whereby 6 newspapers, 6 radio stations, 4 televisions, including the national television, and 4 blogs broadcasted the news about this Jalsa, and Radio Ahmadiyya Matwara and Mashuja FM transmitted the live coverage of the Jalsa Salana, and the beautiful message of Islam Ahmadiyyat reached to millions of people across and outside the country. Governments, officials, religious leaders, and representatives of nearby countries participated in this Jalsa Salana. Guests from Uganda, Kenya, Malawi, Mozambique, Burundi, and Pakistan traveled to join in this historical Jalsa Salana. Honorable January Makamba, the MP of Bumbuli, the friend of Jamaat, paid a visit to Jalsa Salana and graced the congregation by a speech of appreciation. The total number of participants was 6,100, and delegations from 6 countries participated in this sacred gathering. The last day was most spiritual and emotional day, when the submission, sincerity, and love of participants for Jamaat and Khalifatul Masih was at its supreme point, and it was something of a really rare sight for the media and general public. In the last session, the Amir and Missionary in Charge, Tanzania, distributed the awards among the students who excellence to their studies. Regions which did remarkable job in the field of tabligh, and special awards to the members who always strive to serve Jamaat to their maximum capacities. Then the Amir and Missionary in Charge Sahib concluded the Jalsa Salana by reminding the participants about their responsibilities. Especially, he emphasized to follow the message of Huzur Anwar, ayyadahullahu ta'ala bin Nasril Aziz. Then he concluded the proceedings by leading the silent prayer. Reporting from Amri Abadi Studios, Tanzania, MTA News.